Scheduled to join us now, ladies and gentlemen, World Wrestling Federation champion Bob Backlund, who has indeed had many challenges as of late, especially as it relates to, indeed, Sergeant Slaughter. A go-round in Madison Square Garden, Bob Backlund not really deciding who's the better man. Although Sergeant Slaughter had his hand raised in victory, he feels as though he was robbed. Nonetheless, according again to Mr. Slaughter, Bob Backlund in a no-holds-barred matchup with no countouts, no disqualifications, no stopping the match for cuts or any reason. Here we have a situation this Monday night of absolute victory or absolute defeat, you and Slaughter.
And Vince, that's exactly the way I want it. Like I said last week, if I don't deserve representing all you people out there, representing the WWF, then I shouldn't have this WWF title around my waist. And by golly, I'm going to give it 100%. I've had a lot of sweat, a lot of hard work, a lot of training. A man beat on me with a whip. A man made a private out of me. A man calls me a boy. A man calls me a maggot. Comes out here and makes fun of all the people that I represent. And I know he's had a tough, hard life, too. I know he's done a lot of things in that service, a lot of things that he had to do. He had to train people. He had to train, and he had to look down on people. But not anymore, Slaughter. Look us straight in the eye. Look me straight in the eye when we get into that ring. Because I'm going to have just as much fire, just as much vinegar in my body as you do. I want this just as badly as you do. I'm proud of what I represent, and I know you're proud of it, and maybe rightfully so. But don't treat us people like you've been treating us for the last few months out here. I want it just as bad as you do. I want to keep right where I'm at.
Champion Bob Backlund in his commentary, obviously looking forward to the match in the Meadowlands this Monday night. In a moment, our guest, this towering hulk of a creature, imagine, sits 6 feet 10 inches, his opponent 7 feet 4 1/2, Andre the Giant, Big John Studd, in the most grueling pro wrestling match in the world today.
It is the most dangerous match in wrestling today, and I'm going to predict this right now. At the end of the night at the Meadowlands, you're going to hear 3 different sounds. One is you're going to hear the sound of chomping when all these people out there start eating their posters because I told them I'm the best, and they're all carrying posters around saying Andre's the best. 2, you're going to hear the sound of a crane operating as it reaches over the cage, down the 15-foot cage, and picks up Andre the Giant and pulls him out. And 3, you're going to hear the sound of a diesel engine as a flatbed truck backs into the guard to the Meadowlands arena and hauls Andre the Giant out. I know about the cage match. I know how dangerous it is. I fear the cage. You will fear the cage. You've never been in one before, but I guarantee you before the night's over, you'll fear the cage. The cage. You know why they call it dangerous? Because you can lose your eye. I got 15 stitches right across my eye because of the cage. I got a dislocated shoulder because of the cage, and yet I've never been beaten in a cage match. Can you take the punishment, Andre? You couldn't take it in Madison Square Garden, and all you did was upset me. Now you have me mad, 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 and I will get my $10,000 out of your hide.
First man out
Big
wins.
John Studd in his commentary. Ladies and gentlemen, scheduled to join us momentarily, the Grand Wizard along with Sergeant Slaughter this Monday night.
Bob Backlund, you maggot, you boy. You say don't call me a maggot, don't call me a boy. Look me right in the eyes. Well, don't you eyeball me, boy. I survived Vietnam. And if you want to wrestle for some idiots out there in the audience, you go ahead and do it. But when that bell rings, Bob Backlund, you better worry about yourself. You better worry about you surviving. Because I'm after you and that title and everything you stand for. Because you... I hate you, Bob Backlund. I hate you. And when I get you in that ring, anything goes. Anything goes, Bob Backlund. And that means it can go 1 minute. It can go all night long. I'm the master of survival, Bob Backlund. I'm the master. And when the match is over and I have my hand raised and I have the title and I'm the new champion, I'll see if they can play taps for you as they take your body out of the Meadowlands.